Hi, my name is Agustin Arriola. I'm the assistant principal here at Dutcher Middle School. We decided to put together a short little video to go over some of the key points from yesterday's sixth grade orientation for any parents that were unable to attend. Hopefully you find this information useful. If after this presentation you still have some questions, please feel free to call me here at the school or send me an email. I'll provide my email information later in the presentation. At Dutcher Middle School, we understand that we're the bridge between elementary and high school. We hope to continue the great work that started at Osborne Elementary and ultimately prepare all of our students to be successful at that next level. Our mission is to provide opportunities for all students to develop their intellectual, creative, and physical potential to contribute positively to society. All staff members are committed to empowering all students with knowledge and logic to become lifelong learners and productive citizens. Our administrative team consists of Principal Lucas, myself, Agustin Arriola, the assistant principal, Dean of Student Discipline, Mrs. Laura Torres Rogers. We have two counselors here at Dutcher, and one of the benefits of having your student attend Dutcher Middle School is that as sixth graders, they do have access to an academic counselor. Mr. Alvarado will serve as the sixth grade counselor, so if you ever need any type of academic support or need some support even outside of the classroom setting, he would be a great resource for you. The school day at Dutcher starts at 8:15 a.m. The campus opens at 7:20. That's when campus security arrives. So we do request that parents do not drop off their child prior to 7:20 a.m. Breakfast is available starting at 7:30 in the cafeteria up until 8 a.m. The first school bell is at 8:12, and we do require students to be in their classrooms at 8:15 ready to learn. Lunch is from 11:45 to 12:25 for grades 6 through 8. And the school day ends at 2:54 p.m. Wednesdays are a minimum day. Students are released. Sixth grade students are released at 12:15. Seventh and eighth grade students are released at 2:04. So if you have students at multiple grade levels here at Dutcher Middle School, do remember that on Wednesdays, if you have a sixth grader, they will be released at 12:15. If you have a seventh and eighth grader, they will be released at 2:50 or at 2:04, excuse me. All Dutcher students start their day with a homeroom class, a 10-minute class from 8:15 to 8:25. The purpose of homeroom is to provide students from all pockets of campus, 6th, 7th, and 8th graders, the opportunity to connect with each other and staff members over the course of 3 years. So your incoming sixth grader, their homeroom teacher, their sixth grade year will be the same homeroom teacher for the course of 3 years. So they'll have an opportunity to interact and bond with 7th and 8th graders their 3 years here at Dutcher Middle School. During homeroom, attendance is taken, the flag salute, daily announcements, team building activities, planner checks, goal setting cards, a variety of activities. The picture on the right that you see there, we have some attendance incentive programs, and we also focus a great deal of homeroom on our positive behavior supports program, which includes character traits of the month. Parents that attended the sixth grade orientation on Tuesday received their child's schedule. We have a team of 5 teachers here at Dutcher, classroom teachers, Mrs. Garcia, Mrs. Gutierrez, Mrs. Ornelas, Mrs. Rodriguez, Mrs. Van Allen. We also have a resource teacher, Mr. Moreno, and as I mentioned earlier, a sixth grade counselor, Mr. Alvarado. Here at Dutcher, we do have a sixth grade immersion schedule where most of the teachers team teach. Ms. Garcia and Ms. Rodriguez share students, where if you notice color-coded, if your child ends up with Senora Garcia, they stay with Senora Garcia up until lunchtime, and then they switch to Senora Rodriguez in the afternoon and vice versa. Rodriguez's kids in the morning will switch to Garcia. Gutierrez and Ornelas also team teach and share students. Mrs. Van Allen is a self-contained classroom where she keeps her students for the entire day. This is a very similar model to what we see at Osborne Elementary. If you have any questions regarding the schedule, please feel free to email me. Now, one of the main differences between 5th grade at Osborne and 6th grade at Dutcher is students in 5th grade learn math in Spanish. Starting in 6th grade, math is in English. They'll also have an English class and science in English as well. Classes in Spanish include Spanish language arts, social studies, and PE. The breakdown percentage of Spanish and English instruction, it's about 45% in Spanish, 55% in English, and for the most part, that's because of the change going from math in 5th grade being taught in Spanish to now being taught in English in 6th grade. And the teachers focus a great deal the first couple of weeks helping students through that transition. We are extremely proud of the supports that we offer students here at Dutcher. We have an extremely hardworking team of 6th grade educators. The teachers are available many days outside of class time. All the students need to do is ask. We also have a 6th grade counselor, as I mentioned earlier. The library is open every day before school starting at 7:30. And after school, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, from after school 2:54 to 4 p.m. On Wednesdays, it is not available for 6th grade students until 2:05 p.m. to 4 p.m. We also last year offered an academic boot camp that focused on math that we hope to continue this year. We hope to launch a homework club as well. We have a tutorial schedule that we share with students, and we share quite a bit of resources for both parents and students on our website, our Facebook page, Instagram page, so we highly encourage parents to visit those platforms to receive some information regarding supports offered here at Dutcher Middle School. One of the reasons the decision was made to have 6th graders join 7th and 8th graders for lunch is so 6th graders have the option and the opportunity of participating in our clubs. All club meetings, for the most part, take place during lunchtime. So you see the list there on the left. The ETA club is one of the extremely popular clubs. We have drama as well, and those students have an opportunity to participate in some of the productions. Last year, our drama club put together a fantastic Beauty and the Beast play. We also have the Haleo STEM Club last year that put together some solar briefcases that they ended up shipping to some schools in Africa, where those schools were able to use those solar briefcases as an energy source. We also have an immersion club, student government, Trinity Club, yearbook club, otter club, fast club. So again, there's a little something for everybody. So we really encourage all 6th graders to learn about the clubs. On Thursday, August 24th at lunch in the Dutcher Quad, students will have an opportunity to attend a club rush day and learn about each of the clubs offered here at Dutcher Middle School. 6th graders here at Dutcher also have an opportunity to represent the school in our sports program. No other elementary school in Turlock has athletic teams for 6th graders, so here at Dutcher, that's one of the benefits. Starting in the fall, we have volleyball, where 6th grade girls have an opportunity to join a 6th grade team. Boys and girls have an opportunity to join the 7th grade team, so it's a combined 6th and 7th grade team, and we'll share this information through our social media platforms, our websites, through school announcements. 6th grade students will have the opportunity to sign up for tryouts with their sixth grade teacher. So it's something that the sixth grade teachers will definitely communicate with all of their students. Parents will need to make sure that they submit the required paperwork for their children to participate in extracurricular activities. Those forms were included in the student handbooks that were distributed at the start of the school year. So if you came to Roundup, you got that already. If you didn't come to Roundup, then make sure that you take a look at the student handbook once you receive that. We do have eligibility requirements. At the start of sixth grade, every sixth grader is eligible, but once the first trimester ends, in order to participate, only students that perform well academically, so that means no more than 2 scores of 1 overall in any grading area, and you see the areas there. And any student who has been suspended a total of 3 days during the first half of the school year may not attend or participate in any second quarter extracurricular activities. So again, if they're behaving well in school and they're taking care of business in the classroom, they'll have the opportunity to participate and be a student athlete. But ultimately, as student athletes, we hope that all of our students understand that they're students first, athletes second. We recently received the dates for outdoor education, which for many parents, we remember it as science camp. The dates are September 18th through the 21st. We will be sending home quite a bit of information. So please, the information that we send home through letters, through your students, or post on our websites, please take a minute to review that information, and hopefully your child will be participating in what many students consider the best week of sixth grade and maybe of middle school. If you have any questions regarding outdoor ed, please contact your child's teacher. Sixth graders also have the opportunity to participate in one of our 3 music options. We want to make sure that they're not missing too much class time because it doesn't count as an elective like it does in 7th and 8th grade. It's more the elementary model that they had over at Osborne, where they're basically missing a little bit of class time once or twice a week. So here at Dutcher, we offer band concert with Mr. Baldino, orchestra with Mr. Tovar, and choir with Mr. Stillman. So again, your child will have an opportunity to participate in one of those 3 options. Like at Osborne, the City of Turlock offers an after-school play program. It does not offer the ACES program here at Dutcher, but again, it does offer an after-school program that occurs daily after school until 6 p.m. That includes Wednesday with an early release time of 12:15. Only those students that pay and register are eligible to participate. Sign-up information was mailed home during the summer. There's a flyer here to the right where you notice a website. The link is also posted on our Facebook page. So if you're interested in signing up your child, please visit that website and it'll include more information. Here are a few dates of interest that you may want to write down in your calendar. Monday is the first day of school. Monday is a minimum day where all students, 6th, 7th, and 8th graders will be released at 12:49 p.m. August 24th is our first back to school dance. There's a flyer there on the right. The dances here at Dutcher typically are from 5:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. and there's a beach theme. Hopefully your 6th grader will have an opportunity to attend their first middle school dance. Wednesday, September 12th is back to school night. You'll have an opportunity to go into classrooms, visit with teachers, and learn about the type of work that your child is asked to complete in the classroom. 6th grade outdoor ed, again, the dates are September 18th through the 21st. The end of trimester 1 is November 2nd, and parent-teacher conferences are in mid-November. So one thing we definitely ask all of our parents is to continue being involved. If you're that parent that volunteers for field trips, to volunteers to help out at the school, we ask that you continue to involve yourself. Here at Dutcher, we have a school site council. We have a ELAC committee, and we're also looking, or there's some interest by some parents to start a boosters club. So you may want to reach out to other parents and see if that's something that you may want to also be involved in. So thank you for listening. We ask again that you follow us on Facebook or Instagram or on Twitter. If you have any questions, please email me, Agustin Arriola, the assistant principal here at Dutcher, at aariola@turlock.k12.ca.us. Thank you, and we look forward to a fantastic year.